Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to take a look at a Transformers Dark of the Moon review for you guys. And yes, it's been years reviewing some Transformers Dark of the Moon since the last time I did a review on. And I wish I could buy more of them, but yeah. But this one has been sent by my good friend, the Ghost of Lore Master Starscream. So the one I'm going to be reviewing is the one I've been trying to get for years, and I finally have this in my collection. And here it is. Let me have the tripod legs up a bit so you can see more. So the one we have here is the Transformers Dark of the Moon Mentech series deluxe class Jolt, and I am very excited about this. I'm happy that I got this in my hand. Now, here's a little bit of story about this figure. I saw this figure at Walgreens years ago, since 2011. So this figure is 10 years old. And I was trying to get one, but long story short, my mom said no. I got pissed off about it, and yeah. But now for 10 years, I finally have this in my collection. And my good friend, the Ghost of Lore Master Starscream, sent this to me, and I was very happy about it. But before we continue on, if you guys are new for this channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you guys already seen the last video I did for the Transformers Dark of the Moon, go right ahead and check it out. But anyways, it doesn't matter. So here's the packaging, what it looks like. The blister right here, you can see Jolt artwork right here, which is pretty good. And also, if you can remember, back in the day, they used to have these technical data, and now they don't do that anymore. But for strength is 6, intelligence is 5, speed is a 4, which kind of sucks. Encourage is a 7, rank is a 4, also suck. Courage is a 9, fire blast is a 6, and skill is a 9. So Jolt is kind of a meh. And here's the back of the packaging, of course, right here. His vehicle mode is a Chevy Volt right here. And, of course, the hub, but I don't think the hub exists anymore, so yeah. And, of course, the Mentech Weapon series. And also, if you guys want to read this part right here, go right ahead and pause it and check it out. Enough about that. Let's move that out of the way. Bring the camera here carefully, because the tripod I have, it broke. So I might need to buy a new one. So what accessory it comes with? Of course, Jolt comes with this Mentech weapon, which is this one right here, which funny enough, this one was also re-released for the Age of Extinction Bumblebee. If you guys remember, there was a 2-pack of it, well, the blister on it, but there were 2 figures on it. And it comes with a straight reprint of this one. So of course, you push this thing right here and you have to do it hard. So yeah, that's pretty cool. My only major complaint about this is this. This piece right here is always stuck, so you want to do it, it's very hard, like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. For the deluxe class, it doesn't lock in. For the Voyager class, it does lock in. I don't know, later class how like some of it, so yeah. But it doesn't. So here it is, Jolt in his Chevy Volt mode. Now, I don't remember which version of the Chevy Volt is. If you guys remember the Dark of the Moon, not Dark of the Moon, the Revenge of the Fallen, he is a Chevy Volt, but I think it was a 2009 version of this one. But this one we have here is, I think it's a 2011 version. And funny enough about this mode right here, the Takara was re-releasing again, but a straight repaint for the Age of Extinction movie hand series, if you guys remember that. But anyways, it doesn't matter. The painted sculpted detail of the Jolt right here looks amazingly good. The only major complaint about this, of his vehicle mode and plus his robot mode, is it does suffer some little bit of lack of paint. His vehicle mode looks great. There's not even robot kibbles showing off in the vehicle mode, but when you look at the bottom, you can see all the robot kibbles in there. This is the arms right there, the feet right here, so yeah. And not only that, well, I don't know, you can barely see the discoloration of it. I went by to fix that. So I went to fix it since, I think 2 days ago or more. I don't remember when I did it. I went to fix the discoloration on the arms and the head, so I waited for about 4 to 3 hours, and there you go. See the Chevy logo right here. There you can see the Chevy logo on the back, but it's not even full painted. And even the Volt logo is not even printed on, which just kind of sucks so much. It does roll pretty well. I want to mention one thing. There is 2 pegs right here, which you plug in the Mentech weapon. It is spring-loaded, by the way. So you put it here, and there you go. Now Jolt is ready to battle. So yeah, most of the joints that I know of is made of a translucent plastic. Mostly it's the legs, which is one of the problems, which I'll get on with later. The vehicle model looks okay on the other hand, so the transform Jolt into his robot mode is pretty it's kind of a bit difficult because of the leg. So starting off is bringing out the arms, straighten them out, and this is the one, a double hinge right here. So bring this out, and I meant by bring this out, but this doesn't want to come out. So there's a hinge here that you can see, and another hinge right here. So straighten it out, and plus I will facing this way, so make sure to straighten the arms like that. Like so. And you do the same thing on the other side. But before we continue on, there's nothing to clip in this piece right here. So that's one of the major problem with this also during the transformation. There's nothing to clip in. And I wish that Hasbro can go back to redesign this piece right, the part right here, the transformation. So yeah. So do the same thing on the other side. Also forgot to mention one thing. There's a peg right here that you can see. This tiny little peg. And this peg right here that's connected to the car. That's pretty good. Without it, well, it'll probably flop around like dumb. Bring this here. There you go. Straighten out the arms like that. Don't forget I forgot to mention one thing. Don't forget to flip out these side pieces right here. And there you go. Now you got the arms ready. Now this part of the transformation is a pain in the ass to deal with. Which is the legs. So untap these. Make sure untap it completely. Straighten out his legs. And to do that, you want to separate this piece right here. It's on a slider right here. Bring this up a little bit far like that. Bend this down a little bit more. Well, I need to bring it out more. Straighten it out like that. Bring it out more like that. Like that. So far. That's the far it can go, sadly. So, yeah. Now, let's see here. Make sure these pieces isn't out of the way. Now, for the legs, you want to split these in half. And this is one of the problems that I don't like. Is this part right here on the part of the legs is made of a translucent piece. And I don't like that. So, I don't know why Hasbro did this. Next, okay, first thing to do, start off with this, pulling this piece down here like that. Next thing to do is to make sure to bring all this down. Push this down. And make sure to flip this part of the wheels, front wheels right here. And this little tab right here will connect it to the wheels, which is a good thing that they designed that part right here. So make sure to straighten everything out, having this angle right here. So you got one side finished, and you do the same the other side. This is the part of the transformation that I don't like, which is the front, turn this into the wheels, and is a giant pain in the ass to deal with, and plus is a bitch to deal with. Oh god, I hate that sound. Spin this around 180 degrees. Make sure to line these up, the tab, into the hole right there that you're trying to get. There you go. And make sure to straighten this part, the legs. Did I even got it right? Okay, I think I went too far in this one. Okay, I think I got it right. Next up is by the chest. So, you want to start off with pushing this piece around, pushing this back, and bring the head out like that. So there you go. Next up is to pull this out, angle it, and pull this piece out. The right side is easy, but the left side is a pain to deal with. And it's very stiff. I don't know, there's like junk on it to move it. Now there's a tab right here that you can see, and this will tab into this tab hole right here. Angle the chest piece right here. Now this is on a little hinge right here, so it will push back like that. And like I said, the one part I don't like is the legs are in translucent plastic, which if you guys already know about the translucent plastic, yeah. Make sure to angle everything out And there you have Jolt in his robot mode. Like I said, the transformation is a pain in the ass, mostly because of the legs. And like I said, the one part I don't like during the transformation, it deals with the legs right here because they're made of a translucent piece. But anyways, the painting and sculpt of the detail on Jolt looks amazingly good. The light gray with a little bit of light, this shade of light blue right here, mixed with black, mixed with a little bit of red right here because of the backlight right here, looks amazingly good. And before we continue on, I know everybody's going to ask, is it used to be an Autobot symbol right here? Well, yes, but like I said, it's owned by the Ghost of Lord Master Starscream, so there's no Autobot symbol right here. So hopefully if I buy myself a Toy Hacks Repo label, I could probably fix that, just put it one here. But I wish I could make one in black, but I understand if I put it in red, yeah, it doesn't matter. Jolt looks pretty good. But like I said, there was a repaint version of this one, which is a movie enhanced version, Takara Tomy, which I actually want to get that version of Jolt because it looks badass and I love the shade of blue. Zooming the camera a little bit more, you can see the head sculpt looks amazingly well. Unfortunately, the head sculpt suffers from a little bit of lack in paint, and yeah. And also, if you guys have the original Revenge of the Fallen Jolt, the Hunt for the Decepticon Jolt, and the Studio Series Jolt, you can notice the differences on the head, so yeah. But I prefer the Revenge of the Fallen, the Darker the Moon, and the Hunt for the Decepticon version of Jolt, of the head sculpt. The new one for the Studio Series is kind of my least favorite, so yeah. I'm sorry, I just don't like the new head of Jolt. I know this is just a concept art of this head sculpt right here, but yeah. And also, here's the thing. There's one thing that's pissed me off. There's a translucent smoky black piece right here, but the eyes are painted in, so I don't know why Hasbro did this, so yeah. Anyways, articulation-wise, head is on a swivel, does go 360 degrees, and does go up and down a little bit. Well, mostly in the swivel because, well, the head disconnected easily. It is by this piece right here and this piece right here. It pop up pretty easily, so make sure do not lose the head. His arm is on a ball joint, so it does go 360 degrees. His arms can go in and out. Part of the arm right here can go up and down like that. Swivel at the elbows right here. Well, actually, this part representing his, I guess his elbow right here, but yeah. This was on a mushroom pack, so I guess some elbow articulation of it right here. Yeah, this sculpted like an elbow right here, but this like, I guess like an elbow, I don't know. No wrist articulation, no waist articulation on the other hand, sadly. His leg, like I said, it's on a translucent piece, I don't like it, but his leg does go forward, backwards. Yeah, like I said, I don't even like it. His arms can go in and out. Swivel in the bicep right here, so it does go 360 degrees. A bend on the knees right here, so a double, like that far right here on this part. And then his legs can go forward like that, but they do the transformation, but it does have a bend in the knee. And sadly, no ankle articulation, sadly. So that kind of sucks. What about the weapon? Well, you can plug it on the arms right here, that you can see. There's a peg hole right here that you can plug in to the arm. Or you can plug it in to the forearms back here. So you can see he's shooting lightning out of his forearms right here, which is pretty cool. But I think I'm mostly going to like it. Now, you know what? I'm probably going to keep it right here. Jolt is a good figure, but I don't like they did this right here. It's terrible what they did to it. But like I said, it's a 10-year-old figure, so there's nothing much of it to say about it. So yeah. I'm going to pause this video, come in the final pose to give you guys my final result on this figure, if you guys like this or not, so I'll be right back. Overall, the Dark of the Moon Jolt is a good figure, but like I said, the one thing I don't like it, and I will say it again, and I don't care what anyone's going to say, kiss my ass. His legs are made of a translucent piece. The part right here on the bicep is terrible. I don't know why Hasbro designed that part right here, but it is what it is. It's a 10-year-old figure. But Jolt is my favorite character from the Michael Bay film, and I know everybody hate Michael Bay. Kiss my ass. I don't give a rat's ass. Also, he does suffer some lack of paint of it, so I'm probably gonna fix that later. Anyways, so what do you guys think about the Dark of the Moon Jolt? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? That pretty much that's it. So yeah, if you guys want to see the last video what I did for the Dark of the Moon review what I did, go ahead and check it out, even with the full playlist. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna end this right here. So have fun, stay safe, and I'm always I'm out.